Students in Boston are heading back to the classroom this week, where the school district's youngest learners are taking on math in a whole new way. Special correspondent Kat Wise reports for our weekly education segment, Making the Grade.
Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The scene may look like indoor recess, but these preschool students are jumping joyfully for a lesson in mathematics.
Who's getting warmed up now?
Even the teachers in this Boston Public Elementary are warming up to the idea of math instruction for 3-, 4-, and 5-year-olds.
Beautiful.
Sarah Gardner teaches pre-kindergarten at Edward Everett School.
Curriculum activities, they're fun. They're fun, and as a teacher, you really get to dig deeply into the development of math and math ideas in young kids.
Boston schools have adopted a curriculum called Building Blocks, which encourages kids to think about and discuss math concepts throughout the day.
It seems like an opportunity.
Linda Ruiz Davenport directs the math program for Boston Public Schools.
Getting young children involved in mathematics at an early age helps foster their curiosity about mathematics, particularly mathematics in their environment.
All right, no skipping, count at one time, right?
Here, Gardner has students explain math mistakes made by their puppet, Mr. Mix-Up.
1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 11.
No! You did it wrong.
Yeah, I don't understand what I did though. I just don't.
No, you need to say the correct words and correct names.
Mr. Mix-Up, he's making counting errors, and so the children are trying to learn how to explain to him what those errors are as they're building up their understanding of the number system.
Building Blocks was designed by early learning experts who say math has largely been ignored in the United States, pushed out by literacy, a subject some refer to as the bully of preschool curriculum because it dominates the day.
Research shows that kindergarten mostly is a mathematical wasteland right now for kids. In other words, kids knew that stuff before they walked into the kindergarten door. What are they learning? Almost nothing. This is geometry, it's reasoning.
Doug Clements is an early learning expert at the University of Denver and one of the creators of Building Blocks.
Early math is surprisingly important. What kids know in their preschool or entering kindergarten year about mathematics predicts their later school success. In mathematics, sure, that makes sense, but it even predicts later reading success as well as early literacy skills do. Early math is cognitively fundamental. It's not just about number and shapes. There's reasoning and thinking embedded in what we do in early mathematics that forms a foundation for years to come.
All right, watch me. How many now? How do you know it's 5?
4, and now it's 5.
As they play this game, they become quicker and quicker at identifying quantity and seeing quantity in different arrangements. How many are here?
6.
Watch me. How many now?
7.
Watch me. How many now?
8.
University of Denver professor Julie Sarama is co-creator of Building Blocks. She's also an expert in childhood learning and is married to Doug Clements.
Children love talking about mathematics. We go way beyond, what's the answer, to how did you think about that? How did you get that answer? What were you thinking?
How about these, Maurice? What are these? How do you know they're rectangles?
Because they have 4 sides.
They have 4 sides, but what else?
Right angles.
4 right angles? Oh my goodness, give me a high five. Show me the right.
Comfortable as Sarah Gardner is with her students, not all early education teachers embrace math.
You talk to them as adults, they'll say, I never liked math. I'm not a math person.
What does tame mean?
Susan Newman, a professor of early literacy at New York University, advises teams of early education teacher coaches. While the teacher she's observing on this day gets high marks for her style, Newman describes visiting other classrooms where pre-K teachers have struggled to teach even basic math concepts.
The teacher actually said to the children, a triangle has 3 sizes rather than 3 sides. And then the coach actually had to go to the blackboard and draw it and show that it had 3 sides rather than 3 sizes. Yet the teacher then repeated, it has 3 sizes.
How important is the teacher's own comfort level with math when they are teaching math to preschoolers?
it's extraordinarily important. They have to feel comfortable, but they also have to like it. They have to understand things from an understanding of not only the topic itself, such as math, but how children learn about that topic.
But you give them the numbers.
That was apparent at this professional development class sponsored by Boston Public Schools, where pre-K teacher Stephanie Kudryashova was learning how to teach the Building Blocks curriculum.
What is your own relationship with math? How do you view math?
Honestly, I hate math. No, my instructors would say, Stephanie, don't say that. I've been working really hard not to be math phobic, and coming to workshops like Building Blocks has helped me as an adult.
Do you think back on your own childhood and your own education about math and think, gosh, I wish I had learned this differently?
Oh, I wish all the time. And today, I actually at one point started, getting nervous and sweating because they gave us something to do, and I was like, oh no.
You often hear about fads in education. The school districts will be rah-rah, spend a lot of money implementing those curriculums, and then they fade out for whatever reason. Is that a possibility here?
Yeah, it's true. Curriculum come and go. Well, we've got to get away from jumping on the bandwagon and then jumping on a new bandwagon. Curriculum may go, but the understandings, the scientific research-based understandings of how kids learn and how you can best support that learning should stay.
1, 2, 3.
Education experts are now waiting for new research, expected later this year, on the lasting impacts of early math instruction. In Boston, I'm Kat Wise for the PBS NewsHour.
A little longer than that, hey.